Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Recently, one of my friends, Eric Abbenante, started his own YouTube show called Eric Abbenante versus the World. And he had me on as a guest on the second ever episode of it. I had a fun time. I definitely want to go back again, but I had one problem. The show is a political show, and I don't have that much political material in my sets, and now I got to write 5 minutes on politics on very little notice. I never even really got to test most of these out on stage before trying them out, but I welcome the challenge. It was fun. I typically don't get into much political comedy because, especially at the amateur level, all the open mics, it's just people ranting and whining, bitching and moaning about what they think is wrong with the world. Usually almost always women and geriatrics you'd imagine seeing at the No King protests, running the bullet carving tents. They're always saying, like all these stupid, old man bad, or white people need to be bad on rant. And it is unbearable. I will be honest, that's, of all of those, maybe one or two good jokes, okay? I will give credit where credit's due. A good Donald Trump joke hits pretty hard. And then whenever the rare conservative rant finds its way up on a open mic comedy stage, I hate that too. Okay, I came here to laugh. On a Thursday afternoon after work, I did not sign up to be part of a Trump rally. I want to laugh. The only difference is I agree with a lot of what you're saying. I don't want to hear it right now. And now I'm ranting. Anyway, before I show you my set, I just want to introduce you to the host. Eric, he's the main host. He's everybody's favorite Jew to hate. And for real though, he's a cool guy, not afraid to say what's on his mind. I've seen him double down many times on hot takes. I love the chaos. He's a savage, all right? He's like your neighbor's little ankle-biting chihuahua that never got trained, okay? I love that energy. And Steve, he is Eric's sidekick in the show. He's another local comedian that you can find on a lot of DFW open mics. He's just the coolest guy ever. He's a plumber by trade, and he will steal all the bitches, even with that ponytail. Alright, so anyway, here's my set. I hope y'all enjoy, and go check out the full episode. I put the link in the description. Probably put a comment too, so check it out.
This man is easily one of the funniest in the building. I really look forward to his set, and I know this is going to be a grand old time, and then he's going to join us on panel. Please give it up for the amazing Jenner Coker!
Hell yeah. First off, give it up to Eric for running this show. It takes a big-time Jewish producer to do something like this.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, no. But man, I don't know, the weather's getting perfect out too, which, I mean, give it up for Eric. It takes a big-time Jewish producer to give us good weather.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I know it's a political show, and I'm not really that political of a guy, but I do have one stance that I do stand strong on. I'm a firm believer in that Nickelback is a great band. Never made it as a wise man. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Controversial.
If you can't recite Rockstar, deported. Yeah, that needs to be like part of our citizenship test. If you can't sing Rockstar by yourself in the car, that's not American, all right? Man, no.
Damn straight.
You know those guys are Canadian, right?
I'm sorry?
You know those guys are Canadian, right?
They were adopted. Honorary American.
Yes, and Steve. Yes, and.
Shut up, Steve, with your facts.
Exactly. So inconvenient.
But yeah, no, I've been seeing Trump's been on the news a lot lately. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know why. I'm not like most people. Most people get their news from like their political biases, you know. But I'm different. I get my news based off of the hottest news reporters. They usually speak Spanish, so I have no clue what they're saying. I see Trump's picture a lot, though. Oh, man, let's see. Yeah, no, I saw that the whole God of the War is coming to an end, which I think that's great. You know, all the unnecessary killings, you know, all the time, effort, money just being wasted down the drain. I think it's good that it's coming to an end. But can we admit that that whole pager thing was kind of cool? Like that was some James Bond shit right there. Like, I don't know. I was reading up on it, and they're saying that a lot of the guys there wear fanny packs because, you know, they're wearing dresses and they don't have pockets. I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry. But whenever they blow up, they'd lose their stomachs. You know, that's kind of where they lose. Which I always thought that was weird because in America, if we want to lose our bellies, we just buy Ozempic. I don't know, it's kind of scary. Like, you don't know who's on whose side over there. Like the Iranian president, I know he was saying that he's like, doesn't work with the terrorists and, you know, he's doing all this and that and all that. But then, like, he lost his stomach. So, I mean, you know, that he's not red-handed. Yeah, so you really just don't know who's on whose side over there. But I can tell you one thing. Lizzo's not joining Hezbollah anytime soon. Since I wrote that joke, she did lose a lot of weight, so maybe...
Not enough, though.
Not enough
for it not to be funny.
One day she'll be a spokesperson for Hezbollah. Let's see. Yeah, no, the government shutting down, which, how long has it been shut down for? I don't,
Like a weekish.
about a week. I don't know, it's starting to get bad. Like, you know, police officers are now starting to work for tips, you know, like I'll get pulled over and he'll be like, hey, sir, here's your ticket. And can you sign here, please? Thank you. That cop was a dickhead. I tipped him 30%, and he still didn't give me a warning.
Damn.
Some bullshit. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all that I had for tonight. I do just want to say, inflation is getting so crazy that not even Jews are picking pennies up off the ground anymore.
Oh my God, I missed it. Oh my God. Hey.
All right, here you go.
That was incredible.